Today, Brent is tying up a simple nymph that is one of the most suggestive patterns. The hare's ear nymph was created many years ago and is still one of the most popular flies that has come off the vise. Today's demo is a small black stonefly nymph. You can tie these up in a wide array of sizes and colors with only a few basic materials. The fly is tied on a TMC 3761 size 12 hook and wrapped with black 6/0 thread. The thorax has 7 turns .020 lead. The rib is black brassy wire. The tail body and thorax is various hair from the hare's mask. The wing case is wapsi thin skin. Let's go to the bench with Brent.
Hey folks, and welcome to another segment on the bench. Today I'm going to tie up a hare's ear nymph. It's a pretty basic fly. One of the first flies you should actually learn to tie if you haven't already done so. A lot of times we get into these more simplistic flies to tie nowadays with chenilles and all kinds of different synthetics and so forth. I think it's a good. I just wanted to share this real basic fly with you. I'm going to be tying it in black color in a size 12. Actually, I can use this for a early black stone imitation. These hair masks are very nice. They got a nice sheen to them. Just something you're not going to find in on a spool or any other way. Just natural materials should not be overlooked, is what I'm trying to stress here. I'll take a little pinch out of that, get some guard hairs out. That'll be my tail. Lay this all along the shank. You can put a bead on this fly if you like. I'm just going to get some lead wire. This is 020 lead for this size. I'll go with that. A nice taper body. Get some weight. If you need more weight going down, put a split shot at your tippet knot. Or put a bead on or whatever you like. But I don't do all my flies with beads. The tail's kind of going straight up. It's good. I'll bring in some black wire. This is 0.2 millimeters or brassy. It's a pretty nice thick wire. Tie that along. That's going to be our ribbing for the stonefly. Throw a half inch in there. Then I have some of this under fur from what I picked out from those guard hairs. Just going to blend that up in my fingers. Dub our thread with that. And if you roll it on, you'll want to use some dubbing wax possibly. Come in here with nice taper. Make sure we get a pretty aggressive taper on this. Missed a little bit on the lead there. You seen that poking out? I fixed that up. Get rid of my excess dubbing. And I'll just bit my wire. I'm going to rib that right pretty tight all the way up. Looking at it there just a little bit. Come back at least about halfway up with the body, okay? There we go. Anytime you're cutting wire, make sure you use right in the bottom of your scissors too, right in here. Okay, that's pretty good body back there. Look too bad. It doesn't have to look 112% straight and proportionate. You want the... Now there's a good side and a bad side to this. Shiny side and a dull side to the thin skin. This wapsi thin skin. This makes nice wing case. Throw another half inch on here. Now some of the other hair that I've cut off is a little coarser, a little more guard hair in there. And blend that up too. My fingers. You can do a dubbing loop on there if you like. I'm just going to Get it on here. You see some longer fibers coming out. And it'll come from my thorax. And not wanting to crowd my eye. It's a pretty common mistake we all make. Tying our flies. Tie that back. Bring the wing case over. You can pull that a little bit snug. Get some good turns on that, and then pull it back over itself again to tie it back. You see how we got that tied back over itself? That's very important, or otherwise it'll come apart. And there it is, just a simple hare's ear nymph. But a great little early black stones that I'd use it for. And I'd suggest you consider looking into these hare's master. I think this, when I was selling them, I think this one was like under $370 or something in the store. Quite inexpensive anyway. Tons of hair on there. Different lengths of hair. I'd get a black one, a natural, and maybe an olive. And I'll tell you, you can really do a lot of really nice nymphs. And learn to tie these buggy flies like this. And you can bug it out a little more with your dubbing pickers or bodkin needles or whatever. But I wouldn't get too much more going on what you've got. It's a pretty good representation right there. So thanks for watching. Just wanted to bring something nice and easy and simple to you folks, because a lot of times we get kind of wound up in a lot of these new materials and funky chenilles and so forth that that don't look quite as natural as I'd like to see. I like to use a lot of natural products. My preference anyway. So whatever works for you, whatever you enjoy doing, don't change on my account. I'm just kind of bringing some new ideas for you, okay? Thanks for watching.
Thanks to Brent for tying us up this old trout favorite for us today. Make sure to tie these up in lots of sizes and colors to match your hatches. We appreciate you visiting Sport Fishing on the Fly and hope to see you soon.